Hi there, thanks for joining us for your web forecast on this Wednesday. Well, today, going to want to stay weather aware weather-wise throughout the day today. Batten down the hatches. We're going to see howling winds develop in advance of strong, potentially severe storms as we get into this afternoon and this evening. The severe threat is here for damaging winds. We also do have the threat of some large hail, isolated tornadoes. This is mainly late afternoon this evening, early hours of the overnight as a powerful cold front heads our way. And it's a wardrobe changer. This could be the last real warm day we'll see of 2014. It looks like for the next 10 days, we are going to see highs mainly in the 60s, overnight lows in the 40s at times. So a big difference-making cold front headed our way late today. In advance of it, we'll see the clouds lower and thicken. This is a big storm system that's only going to wind up, gain strength as we head through the morning hours into this afternoon. We'll see the winds build. In fact, as the showers move in late this morning into early afternoon, we'll see winds pick up, start to get 35 to 45 miles per hour at times with some gusts. So a warm day on tap, very cold air waiting in the wings. Batten down the hatches, heading through the morning hours. The winds build, the showers move in as we get into the late morning hours. And again, some of these winds will gust over 40 miles per hour this afternoon as isolated thunderstorms begin to develop. Here we are, noontime, lunchtime. You're going to want to stay inside for your lunch hour this afternoon, and as we get into mid-afternoon, we'll see lulls in the precip here and there. Some pockets of dry air working its way in here, but we'll also see areas where the rain's going to come down in torrents, downpours. Turn around, don't drown, especially with some of these thunderstorms and just torrential downpours. Isolated storms developing as we get into the late afternoon. These are squall lines in advance of the actual cold front, which we'll get in here during the late evening hours. Some of these may have very strong winds, gusting to over 60 miles per hour. And again, we could see some isolated storms that may threaten to spin up into tornadoes because the jet stream's getting involved in advance of the cold front. Here we are just before midnight, 10:30. This is the actual cold front coming through. All the attributes there for damaging winds, large hail, even isolated tornadoes. So stay weather vigilant throughout the day today. We'll keep you informed right here online and at NBC 24 as well. The winds will shift direction but remain very strong overnight, gusting to 45 into your Thursday morning. We'll get rid of the showers, but boy, a cooler wind just howling Thursday morning. It will slowly diminish Thursday afternoon, highs in the upper 60s. And then we'll trend cooler as we head into the upcoming weekend with another reinforcing shot of cold air headed in Friday night. By Sunday morning, overnight lows in the mid-40s for services as you head out Sunday morning. So we do have that slight risk. The primary threat as we get into late evening, the early morning hours are damaging winds, but the possibility of large hail and, yes, tornadoes as well. So stay weather alert. We'll keep you updated again right here and on air. Violent storms possible later today. Winds will start to really howl as we get into this afternoon. Put those garbage cans in the garage. Tie down that grill on the back deck. It is going to howl not only this afternoon, but overnight and Thursday morning as well as cooler air invades from the north. Friday high of 65. Then another cold front heads our way. 61 the high Saturday with a breeze. Feels like temperature Saturday afternoon. Change your wardrobe in the upper 50s. We'll start out your Sunday morning in the mid-40s. And we'll try to warm things up next week, but we keep getting more cold air drifting its way in here. It is going to be a cool run, it looks like, for at least the next 10 days, possibly beyond. So the 80s won't be too enjoyable with what's headed our way. Strong winds, possible severe storms later on today. Stay weather alert. Keep it right here. Thanks for joining us. I'm NBC 24 meteorologist John James.